Hello, one and all. Welcome back to more Let's Play. Hello, one and all. Welcome back to more Let's Play the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. I am the Max Few Trades, and in the last part, we got ourselves into a big pile of crate-moving shenaniganery is what we done gone and did, and now, maybe, possibly, if the world is kind, maybe I don't have to do another one? I don't know. We're about to find out, I guess. I don't really have much other, on the itinerary. Can't think of anything else to do. It just seems like we've got 2 missions left, but no matter which one I do, I'm gonna get enough money to activate whatever happens next in the story. And it depends entirely on whether or not there's more game after that story, or if the story is going to lead to the ending. I do not know. Either way, we gotta head back to the farm. And I got some pretty substantial weaponry on my side, so I feel pretty confident that we're gonna be able to handle it this time. Yeah, gotta steal that dead livestock's what we gotta go and done do. So that's what we're gunsta do. Alright, let's get this mission meeting started. What are we even stealing today? Tell me right now. Well, so far we've gotten pigs and cows, so you must know what's next. Well, I imagine either chickens or horses. Chickens! Wrong! You fool! Horses! Ha ha ha! Not bad, brain. I got both of them at the same time. Thoroughbreds sell for astronomical amounts of zenny. That is actually fact. Horses are expensive. Horses can't be astronauts, Miss Tron. Not with that attitude! That face. Anyway, horses are really fast and hard to catch, but I'll be helping you. You can do it. Yes, Miss Tron. Alright then, let's go. I am properly outfitted for war and combat. However, as tempting as it might be to bring the grenade launcher, I'm gonna go ahead and say nah to that. I want the Gatling gun back. I like rapid fire. I'm sure that the bazooka, it's not a grenade launcher, it's a bazooka. The bazooka is more than strong enough to get anything done, but I don't know. I feel like I'm more likely to end up shooting the animals with a bazooka. I don't know. And it's my preferred weapon of choice. That's just how it be. Anyway, we also got our new paint job. It looks pretty good. I like the dark blues. It's kind of my whole color motif. Don't know if anybody noticed. Look at them horses!
They're so beautiful, aren't they?
Heck yeah!
We'll just have to take them all. These thoroughbreds will fetch a good price. Get them all. Yes, ma'am.
And so the mission has begun again! And just for the record, a reminder, I basically live on a farm. We've got I live on the same property as 3 separate horses, people, all right? I think I know a thing or two about some horses. What is this business? You gonna try and mess up my day? Oh, flippin' think so, flying overhead like a bunch of nerds. I'll go pow, 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 pow to your face. You can't stop me. Hell yeah, give me all that cheese. And just a bag of money. That's a weird thing to find in a farmhouse. But, you know, maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. Do anybody in the audience, do you keep all of your money in like a $sign bag? Is that even a thing? Is that a thing that's possible? Also, just check out how much health we have. My goodness. All right, now get back in there. Start stealing up a storm. Yeah, give me all that milk. Any more milk? Yep, just nothing but milk. I understand you've got cows on the property, but still. As is customary, I shall now yuck! There you go. You gotta be pretty dang strong to throw a tree so hard that it explodes on contact. Alright then. So you wish to do battle, do ye? Get out of my face, you nerds! Haha! That's what I was hoping! That is everything I hoped was possible. Alright, also steal the bird. Steal the bird, bot, out of spite. You can't stop me. Alright, I also see yon Bonne. We gotta grab ourselves a Bonne. Don't you be giving me all that flappy nonsense. There, go and grab that. I'm gonna distract this dork, this colossal Cadorcus. I'll just shoot it up a whole bunch. That works. Yeah, there we go. Blow him up. Oh, so you think you're also Mr. Cool Beans, huh? You're not. Yeah, you go ahead and tackle me all you want. It ain't gonna make a dang difference. And, well, might as well. And we've got a fraction of a moment before, you know, everything goes horribly awry with the monsters showing up and whatnot. Get on the horse, you nerds! Come on! What? They just gave up. They just straight up gave up. That's an interesting problem. Okay. Then maybe if I get in the way. Ah, so that's how we're gonna do this. Okay, all right, all right. Yo, over here though, you nerds. Yeah, that's right. Run right over yonder. Man, I have seen people put, you know, horses into trucks and stuff like that. I'm just gonna tell you right here, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it is not anywhere close as easy as that Surfbot made it look. Holy dooly. All right, so now we're dealing with this guy. You hate to see it. Your tackle attack is really weak and pathetic, if I'm being entirely honest. Now get your charged self into the truck. I'm gonna sell you for whatever you're worth. Y'all can't stop me. All right then, so now all right, so the horse is doing that's a bit of an issue. Never mind. We made that incredibly easy.
You got them all? Good. Let's move on to the other part of the ranch.
Heck yeah! That went rather well. All right. Not so bad, not so bad. And then they fly in as they do. Hey, go ahead and do that. I ain't gonna stop them. All right then, and pow! Grab whatever isn't nailed down. And if you have a hammer, grab a few things that might be nailed down. That's the whole point of a hammer. Well, a hammer is for smashing, but claw tooth hammers, those can remove nails. And that seems to be pretty much all there is to do. That's the way I came. That's not the right way to go. Pew, 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 pew. I'm gonna cause damage on purpose. Y'all can't stop me now. I've grown too powerful. The bazooka would probably take out those things faster. I simply do not care. I've got the pew pew cannon, and that's all I need in life. Plus, I just think it looks the coolest. All right, where you are keeping your dang old horses? I will help the Surfbots catch them. Oh. All right, so we've got this whole situation going on here, it seems. Okay. Also, we've got that. That's a thing that's apparently going to happen. Oh, wow, 2 of them? So, they're just gonna go ahead and try to make this as tedious as possible, huh? All right, then. I just gotta properly distract, I suppose. This is gonna be an issue and a half is what it's gonna be. Really? All right, jump over them, I guess. The only way to get rid of them is to, oh, that's a problem. That's one of the biggest problems I think I've ever seen in my life. All right, yeah, you go ahead and tackle. You do whatever it is you want to do. I'm gonna blow you just straight to Kingdom Come because I can. And nope. Oh, wow, you knocked the horse over. Dude, you don't want to do that to a horse. They're surprisingly frail. Oh, God, this is really what we're doing today, huh? All right, bit of a problem here. Not really a lot in the way of options. Okay, never mind. The horse ran off. If the horse is gonna run off like that, then we're actually okay. Not what I wanted, guys. Not what I wanted at all. Man, they are not making this easy. All right, yeah, cool. Now, Surfbots, if you would be so kind as to get yourself over here, they actually climb over the fence. That's pretty cool. Also, those guys are now trapped over there, so that works out pretty well for us. All right, now. Wow, just plowed right through them. I am deeply disappointed in all of you, Surfbots. All right, yep, all y'all Walker bots, you just go over there and do your thing. We're gonna definitely yoink this here horse. Yeah, okay. That works really well. Ta-da! Oh, and really? That's what you're gonna try and do? Okay, fine. That's fair. That makes sense. Ah, there's another horse right over yonder. Where are the Surfbots? There they be. All right, then. I'm just going to... Da-da-da-da! And then... Yeah, there you go. All right, now, go that way. Yes, that's correct. Ha! You thought that was gonna work, didn't ya? Ya bunch of dang nerds. It didn't. There we go.
You got them all? Good. Let's move on to the other part of the ranch.
I got to applaud their tenacity, you know? They're definitely trying their hardest to make this difficult for me, but it's not working. It just flat out isn't gonna happen. I'm too good. I've got too much going for me. Of course, now that I said that, it's going to obviously be the hardest part of all, but you know, at least I can say for a good chunk of the time I did pretty good. Is there a particular reason why I cannot go this? Every other time I've had to move on, I just walk through the fence. Is there a different fence I'm supposed to walk through? That might be possible. Ah, that would probably be it. Is that the way I came in? No, that's the way I came in. All right. I guess different parts of the farm for different animals? That would make sense. Also, I find it strange that they're not keeping all of their horses in the same place. That's generally more advisable. Alrighty, we've got Farmer Man. Yeah, but here's the thing about Farmer Man Jones. I don't give a dippin' dot about any of his nonsense. Alright. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Just do what you guys gotta do. Distract those. Whoop! Hey, oh, that's a big old horsey horse right there. Oh, no, that's a bit of an issue. Bit of an issue. Bit of an issue. There we go. Go for it, horses! Not horses, serve bots! Alright, oh, that actually works out really well for me. Alright, serve bots, you just do what you gotta do, and we're gonna grab this horse before the farmer even gets a chance to get back up. No problems. Hey, okay, horse, you're being extraordinarily rude right now, if I'm being perfectly honest. No, grab horse! Grab horse! There we go. All right. Ta-da! That was the most painless thing we've gone through yet. Then again, Super Boss might show up.
We finished loading the truck, Miss Tron.
How they managed to fit that many horses in there, I don't know.
Let's get out of here.
All right, who dare attacketh me? Another bunkum bot!
Miss Tron, one of Load's robots has shown up again.
Well, then I'm just gonna have to blow it up.
They're persistent, aren't they? Come on, let's get this over with.
It's almost like they don't like being thieved from. But let's say that I don't care. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Are you going to do literally anything, or? Seems like you're not gonna do anything. Okay, so that's a thing, I guess. You had to. Oh, I actually have to fight these things too, then. All right, then. That's no problem. I'll blow these things up. I got no problem with that. Easy peasy schmeezy deezy. And come on, just because you got a lot of health don't mean you're nothing special. There we go. Ha-ha! That was easy.
Mission clear.
That was the best course I've ever had so far.
Mission complete. We've got everything we came for.
And then some.
Let's head back to the Gessel shaft. Yes, Miss Tron.
Got all the horses, a couple bird bots. We even found a bunny. We could probably keep the bunny. I mean, come on now. We could take care of a single bunny. We don't gotta give everything away, my goodness. Anyway, we found so many horse. And some bird bots and milk and cheese and all that good stuff. And there you go, slingshot. So wait, slings isn't the same as slingshot? Well, guess that name for that one serve bot doesn't make any sense. Oh well. And that's the end of the report. And we've made tons of money, so what happens now?
There, we finally got enough to pay the interest back. This time, we'll bring back Teasel and Bonne Bonne for sure. Have you found out where Loath is yet? Figures. We finally get the money, and then we can't contact him.
What a jerk!
Tron, we've gotten a new report from number 15. He says that Lex Loath is engaged in suspicious activity in a warehouse at Primiki Harbor. Roger, good job. All right, we're going to Primiki Harbor. Yes, Miss Tron, Primiki. She said we did a good job.
I mean, she says that a lot whenever you actually succeed, which has been fairly often recently. Oh, what? So Alright, that sounds like the game's way of saying, yeah, once you go there, something serious is gonna happen. I see. I see. I said I was gonna do all the missions. It was really a part of me was really kinda hoping I could get out of doing this. I'm gonna be entirely real with y'all. Okay, alright, slap, slap, clap, clap. Last go of it, we can handle it, no problem. No problem at all. So, conceivably, this is the last, giant crate-based thing that we have to do, so what's the last possible thing that we could end up be stealing on here, exactly? We're going to go after Primiki Harbor one more time. We've seen containers with animals, cows and goats! So it's a fusion of the containers and farm missions. I see. Well, it's not fancy, but it's still worth money. I don't want to leave even one behind. Also, I've never known a crate to hold horses and cows, but all right. Yes, Miss Tron. Let's move out. Some might even say we gotta mosey away, mosey along. That's what we're gonna do. Man, my fingernail is very jagged. I need to trim this thing. It kind of hurts.
All right, this is the last puzzle.
Oh, thank God.
You've all done a good job so far. Really? You mean it?
So happy.
Thanks, Miss Tron.
Adorable.
I'm counting on your experience to help me get all these containers. We're getting cattle this time. Be careful handling them, all right?
Moo cows.
Go. Roger.
What are you crying for? All right, so I have 6 lifts. 6 lifts, and we've got some cranes and all that other good stuff. Or rather, we have a single crane. I see, I see. That makes all kinds of sense, it sure do. All right, then. Let's just quickly take a look-see here to see what exactly old ServBot can grab with this here thing, this old grabber. Currently, it appears to be absolutely nothing. Okay, no, wait. Maybe the thing that I'm currently... I can't tell if it's adjacent. Okay, it doesn't go down if there's nothing there, so... This crane looks to be entirely worthless. That is never good. All right. What the hell do we do? All right, so... This is a fine how do you do. How am I supposed to get this thing? Seems like the crane would make the most sense, but how on earth am I supposed to get it over to where a crane could go? And even then, I'd still have to use 2 of my lifts in order to do it. Can't move this thing at all. That's a fine how do you do. Oh, dearie me. All right, well, a bridge would make some degree of sense, but how on earth would I even slightly go about doing such a thing? Yeah. I could only move this slightly over here, and that wouldn't work at all. In fact, I don't know if the game would even let me put it there. I suppose it might. But even then, really wouldn't help. It wouldn't even come close to being able to make a bridge. Which would imply to me that maybe you're supposed to put something here, but how would putting something here and making a bridge right there help me accomplish anything? There's a lot of unanswered questions going on here. Okay, great. I guess a small tiny part of me was hoping I'd be able to just easy breezy, fleazy deezy my way on through, but nope, gonna have to put on my thinking cap for this. What a butt. Ah, there's a freaking forklift involved in this too. Oh no. Okay, well, at the very bare minimum, that would explain the whole bridge thing, except not really. Because that would still imply that they would be able to get over here at all, which they most assuredly cannot. There's a big honking thing in the way, and I can't get rid of it. In fact, even the beacon bombs won't even tell me what the hell those things are supposed to be. Like, ServBot, can you tell me what that thing even is? It's just a large metal object that's in the way. Oh, I should have assumed that it was going to incorporate literally everything, at least to a degree. Yep. Gonna have to do me some thinky thinks. I shall return when I've eventually figured this out in like 40 minutes. Alrighty, if you're hearing me, then that means that this miraculously ended up working. Okay, so I was trying to think about the best way to go about this. It seems as if the best course of action is, seeing as though there's a forklift, I can spend all of my lifts on, extra boxes. I don't need to worry about actually bringing any of the things over to the thing. So, by taking that into consideration, I was trying to think of, obviously I need to make some kind of bridge somehow, otherwise getting that box would be entirely impossible. So, seeing as how I can't bring the wooden box over there of my own power, it would stand to reason that the only possibility would be to yoink this and drop it on over yonder. That would make sense to me, yes? All right, so, and then I got to thinking, all right, so I did that, but how exactly can I make that work for me? I was trying to think like, well, I guess I need to move this one, but if I move it like right immediately to my left, that's going to do absolutely nothing for nobody. So, what if instead I spend 2 lifts? That's right, count them 2, assuming I can actually do this. Moving the camera might help. There we go, and bam! There we go. Okay, so that should be good on that end. Then, it's gonna be a bit of a thing, but we might be able to make this work. All right, first things first, I'm gonna need that fellow at a forklift like yesterday. Yes, I know, you can use the forklift. That's the whole point. That's why I told you to go in there, you dork. All right, now, grab that big crate of cows. Although, again, can't help but feel as if it's going it's a little bit too small for anything more than maybe a single cow. Also, why would you put cows in shipment crates? It just doesn't seem like a good thing to do with cows. That's a living creature in there. All right, well, that takes care of that, which means then I should, in theory, then I can just tell you to grab it, right? Like, yeah. Just go in, easy peasy, scoop them up, and there you go. All right, cool. All right, then, this is the one. This is the big one. This is the thing. All right, so, and yeah, that leaves me with a single lift left, so that's good. Oh yeah, get all your P's and Q's all sorted out there, Mr. Servbot. Get yourself over there, grab the big old thing of cows, plop them on in there. Now I gotta do a bit of a trick shot to get the goats. I guess there are some people out there that want goat milk and goat cheese. We call those people weirdos, but I suppose I really shouldn't be judging folks. Regardless. There are a bunch of goats living on the same property as me too, 5 to be exact. They're mostly there as gardeners. All right then, so yeah, don't have anywhere else I can put it. So what I gotta do is just get this thing straight up out of the way, and we should be good to go. Once I got it out of my head that, oh right, with the forklift, as long as I can move everything out of the way, it doesn't matter how many lifts I have, I just gotta get everything out of the way so the forklift can go over and grab them. That made the whole thing a lot easier, let me tell you. Gotta do a lot of outside the crate thinking. 'Tis the last container indeed. Let's get the actual hell out of here.
All right, let's go to the next dock. Okay.
Deep breaths. Oh, lordy Lou, that's a lot of stuff. All right, is there a forklift here? Doesn't look like there is, but I have 9 lifts. Oh dear. And so many wooden boxes. Oh, I don't like that. That implies a degree of, like, I don't know, a certain level of free thinking and figuring out what it is you gotta do, and I don't like none of that. All right then, well, obviously, gotta use these here cranes. And also, we need to not hit the damn button so that we end up losing the entire crane thing. There we go, all right. Then, we'll sort of plop it down there. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems as if there's literally nothing else that this thing can even do. Bit of an issue, that one. All right, okay. Yep, didn't really actually mean to do that, but I guess I'm just double checking here. Can't put crates on top of other crates. Very strange, that. All right, then, well, plop it back down where it was. Let's see what this other crane can possibly get us. Driving on over. Try to see what I can lift. All right, can't lift anything over there, can't lift anything over there. Can't really do much of anything whatsoever, frankly. I can do that. All right. In theory, I can use some of my lifts to, like, put boxes in places that the crane can grab. No, that wouldn't make any sense because, yeah, that's the only place that they could possibly put them. So, yeah, was that literally all that the cranes were here for? Seems a bit unlikely, frankly. Okay. Well, put that all into consideration. We know that 5 of them gotta go to lifting the various boxes. Seems like another thing that's definitely worth taking note of would be the fact that it's really hard to navigate these damn things. Would be having to get this one. Just trying to think if there was maybe a way I could use the crane to make that easier. But I can't put cranes on top of other crates on other crates. Crates, cranes, they all start with C. C is for cookie, not for crane crates and other such things. All right, well, I mean, this sure feels like a thing that needs to be done. So there you go. A nice bridge. That's all well and good, eh? And I can also grab this. That one's easy peasy. No problemo. So then 4 more, which means I need to be able to get everything, but with only lifting 3 more. Question is, do any of these have to be moved around so that the crane can, like, fix up the amount of spaces, because I can only move 10 spots? Well, actually, hang on. Here's a good idea. That would be a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the top one would work. Just giving you guys a sort of a preview of how my brain is working. All right, the one on the top right would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'd be able to get that one too. But that one there, that'd be 1, 2, at the bottom right, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would definitely not work, so there needs to be something we can do about that bottom one. I feel like I've worn out all possible options that I'm going to be able to figure out in a very quick and orderly amount of time. We're going to have to go back to using the thinking cap and counting and mathing and other such things. Just because numbers are involved doesn't mean it's math. I suppose counting is technically math? I don't know. Ask a mathematician. They'd know. What do I look like, a nerd? Don't answer that. All right, I've got my principal theories going on, and rest assured, there were a couple of attempts that did not go so well. But that's okay, that's okay. A lot of thought, a lot of thinking. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to make something work here. I was mostly on the right track, all things considered. I was just wrong in a couple other ways. It's so hard. You really gotta you gotta think and ponder and wonder, all right, which exactly each specific box, each and every specific box needs to be figured out. And it's such a colossal ordeal to figure out. My God. Okay. So, plop those down there. That should be good. Right. Okay. So, by doing that, what I need to do is not just make a bridge, I need to make a bridge out of the parts that make it hard for me to be able to get said goats. You gotta be able to get the goats, as it were. Alright, so, that remains doing that. And then, also, maybe doing that. Then that should give me the ability to grab hold of the goats, no problem. And that also frees up the area for... come on now. Why is driving this thing so difficult with an analog stick? It's almost like I wasn't programmed for that because we're on a grid or something. Good lord. All right, there. Blammo! Okay. So, then, the question is... I think I just need to... Okay, no, I need to be able to lift these up, so I can't just go and do any box. So then I think that means... Yeah, okay. In order for this to work with the amounts that I've got, I need to not use that crane, use this crane. There. Grab hold of this. And then I should be able to... Yeah, there we go. Now the area is all freed up. And no, I did not mean to do that again. You'd think eventually I would get all these buttons figured out, but rest assured, I assuredly do not. All right then, so with that, at that point, it doesn't matter because I've already got everything out of the way. So I should be able to just do that. And then get this out of the way, like so. Blah boom. And then blah boo 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 bow. Blah ba da ba da da ding. And then it's just a matter of, do I have enough spaces available to do this? I don't know, everybody. Let's count together. Just barely. All right, there we go. All right, okay. Last container, moving on. Final puzzle, final puzzle.
Go to the next dock.
Then we never have to do this again, ever, ever, ever again. That would be so preferred. Oh God, it has conveyor belts. Yep. This is what we're doing, huh? Wow, straight out the gate, I actually can't even move forward because there are conveyor belts in the way. Yeah, the only way forward just pushes me backward. That sucks. That sucks a whole lot. Then that means I got no choice but to utilize crane-based technology. Yes, once again, I know how to do it. I mean, yeah, I keep getting the buttons wrong, but I still know how it works. On a fundamental level, I understand. All right, well, the only thing that would make any sense would be dropping it there, I would imagine. Then another question would be you over there. Yet another grab hold. I could, in fact, drop it over there or there, but I'm guessing maybe over there instead. Makes about as much sense as anything else. And, oh, there's another crane. Didn't even notice. All right, then we'll grab hold of this. Then, can we drop it somewhere more useful? Does not seem so, no, actually. Interesting, interesting. Well, then that would imply to me that perhaps that's a thing that needs to be done. I mean, if absolutely nothing else, look at me go. A woohoo. A woo-de-loo-de-loo-de-loo-de-doo. Managed to make that work. But, yeah, I don't know. Boy, howdy do I not know. Alright, well, found a way over here, but look at all this mess. Look at this mess. I guess there is another crane. But, oh, no. Alright, for a second it looked like maybe that could have grabbed that one, but I couldn't. Could drop that there. Drop that there. Okay, so I do that. That's all well and good. And look at that, I did that too, but what good does that do? All right, it does do a little good. It does some good. It does some good. In fact, did it somehow do all good? That would, no, surely not. Hang on a second here. 1, 2, 3. No, okay, pick it up from there, and then it would be, it's hard to get the right numbers counted here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's good. But then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, no, right out the gate, then no, I'm not able to do that, which means that the conveyor belts must be needed. Oh, well, I guess technically standing on that means it's a free movement space. That's true. That is true. But even with that, that's not gonna be enough. At best, I can do this. I can do that, no problem. But, yeah, anything after that, not as much. Not so much. I guess, well, hang on. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, nope, none of that really works. Not for lack of, oh wait, no, okay. But that, yeah, that still leaves two crates. 2 crates that most definitely will not work. Unless, I doubt it? I guess we just gotta try. Yeah, okay. At least I was right about that much. Yeah, no, there is more to this than I am aware of. Clearly, it has to do something to do with these here. But at the same time, I must have done something wrong because I've only got 2 more lifts and I can't get either of those back to the boat. Back to the thinking. Great. All right. So, basically, same general idea, but with a few changes here and there that might ultimately make everything make more sense, maybe. We're about to find out. What we got to does is up. I slammed the X button so many times so to get the tutorial stuff out of the way that I don't need that it closes it back down once it's done. Haste makes waste and other such products of that nature. All right, so no, actually, let's see here. Let's do as much crane work as we can to see if my ideas actually make any sense before we mess with anything else. Okay, so what we want to do. Okay, I don't think it matters which one's which as long as I'm doing both. All right, move you over there. And then we also grab you. For some reason, my brain got caught up on, like, wait, does a specific one have to go to a specific place? Doesn't seem so. No. Okay. So then, that means I got that one taken care of. And I can also grab hold of this. No reason not to. No reason not to. Seems as if this might actually work. That would be pretty great and grand if the case. Guess we'll just get rid of all of the obvious ones first before we, you know, cross our fingers on everything else. Here we go. Here we go. All right, maybe I should just stop using the damn analog stick for these. Grid-based movement does not need analog sticks. Okay, there we go. Moving right along. Another such things. And we get ourselves over there, but how do I do that? Did I not account for that? Oh, wait, no, I did. Okay. Confused me brainscape. I thought that was going the other direction. The graphics, they mess with me brains a little bit. Oh. Picked it up as he was climbing on it. There we go. Be careful, little one. All right, then. So we just kind of do that, I guess. Right. We just learned that was how that one worked. Go back. Try that again. This time with less backing it up and problems. There we go. Okay, now we do that. Like so. Yada, 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 yada. And then absolutely positively get the red box next. Yeah, in fact, we don't have a choice. We kind of have to. That works for me. And just give me the box. Give me the box. Give me the goddamn box. All right. There we go. Like so. All right, so then, am I crazy or should I? This works, right? It should, maybe? What? I'm so confused. I hate these conveyor belts so much. Why are my tank treads not strong enough to deal with them on their own? But, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but did I not just spend exactly the amounts? Yeah, no. I was really certain that was how that was gonna go, but it didn't work. What did I do wrong? Well, obviously I miscounted when I was poking at the screen like a moron. That's obviously what I did. Great, now I gotta figure out the one thing I did wrong to make this work. Great. Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, no, I can't. Shut up. I'm trying to use brain. Yeah, go back around. Go back. It's so obvious. I don't even have to start over. It's fine. We got this. We for sure got this. Okay. So then we just, yeah. There we go. Okay. Then we just pull this thing out of the way, slap it over there. There we go. Okay. All right. Good. Oh, I'm so glad that was an easily solved problem. Oh my goodness, thank you, brain, for once. Oh, we never have to do this again. Oh, thank God. Yep, let's shove off and never return. Except we're immediately coming back to the harbor because that's where the story is going, but that's not the point.
That's the last of the containers, Miss Tron.
Forever! Huzzah! Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, let's head back to the castle shop. Yes, Miss Tron.
Never make me lift another crate for as long as I exist. I never need to do that again. At least I figured them out. Okay, well, it's done. What's done is done is done is done. And we're done. So we move on. All right. Cattle containers and goat containers. Big pile of moolah. Suppose we should make one last check-a-look-a-loo about over at the lab. Let's take a look at the lab real quick. And anything to develop? No, not really. Then we'll make a whole bunch of bottles, because we can. There we go. And anything else that's left, I guess I'm just not too clever enough to figure out what goes where. Oh, I already have a lot of those? I can only make so many. Well, ain't that just a pile of butts? Alright then, well. Done as much preparing as we possibly can. I suppose that means it's time to do payback. And I can only hope this means, you know, payback in the, you know, in the sense of, you know, paying back and not so much actually paying back money. It's like payback, revenge. According to reports, Loath is engaged in some mysterious activity. Since anything can happen, maybe you should save first before going to meet him. Well, I mean, if you're gonna be all like that, I guess I could. I mean, if a game is going to flat out tell me about something that I should be doing, then maybe I should be doing it. Alright then. Here's hoping it all works out for us. Except it won't, obviously, because what kind of conflict would end with, alright, oh, you paid me back, here you go.